I was trying to connect us.
Hi guys. So Sister Sha'Lai and I are both live on Instagram and on Facebook. So tune in on any platform that you choose. Hi guys.
I'm squinting. They need to make this for people who are visually challenged.
So we're gonna give it a second to give people time to get on.
Yeah.
But happy Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Hope everybody. So if you go to Facebook, then you'd be able to see both of us. So
Yes.
I'm live on my Instagram on my phone, then she's on her phone, and then on Facebook we have a third device so you could see both of us.
You might want to spit over a little bit so I can see
Like,
and the tab. We're trying to cover all of our bases.
yes.
Some people only have Instagram. Some people only have Facebook. We were trying to do the share thing on IG.
but this is our first time, so bear with us.
I'm challenged. So we're just doing good to be here. So excited.
Yes. But preferably you can hear both of us. So, yay, Jenny, I see you.
Yes, I know apparently Sister Alana is trying to get on. So if someone can give her some guidance and direction. She's sending Facebook messages.
Oh, she on there. Hi, First Lady.
You can't hear us, Sister Diana? I'm not sure what that means. Is it your phone? Do you need it to like turn us up?
Can everybody hear us okay? Okay, Janessia said yes.
Okay. Hey, Walita.
Cool. Tia said yes.
Okay, you can't hear us. Okay, just checking.
Okay, bet.
Hello, Cherry. Hey, Demond. Is it better
Perfect.
on Facebook than it is on IG?
Hey, Precious.
Hey, Precious. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you start. I'm gonna let the young ones start.
Okay. Well, if you turn your phone, both of y'all fit in the frame. Possible, but see, the way our setup is, it's gonna be a lot of
We could,
ruckus to.
yeah, if we turn our phones, probably not, because we have the tablet in the middle, our respective phones on the side. So, work with us.
Sister April, I am live on my Facebook. If you want to go to Facebook,
Can
they
we
said we
share?
gotta scooch in more.
Okay.
6 feet don't apply here.
Right. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for tuning in. So the title of our live, or the message that we are here to share with you all, is Different Generations, Same Story.
Yes.
So we both recently were in relationships, and just over time, in discussion and conversation, we kind of figured out that our stories really were similar in nature in a lot of ways. Despite our age difference and the different generations and everything, it was just amazing to both of us how our stories align so well. So I think first we were going to start off by saying how we were different.
Yes.
So for me, I am 25 years old. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri by a single mother. I have one older sister. and an older half brother. And that's just kind of the biggest difference that we have, and the biggest thing that we are kind of focusing on is the different generation aspect. Just considering that though we are in different generations, our stories, our experience is so relevant no matter the age, no matter, what the upbringing was. And it's, it can happen to anybody. So you want to go ahead and say.
Right. So I could be her mom. So I am almost 47. I have been married and divorced twice. I have a 9-year-old son. I am a transplant to St. Louis, but I've been here 11 years now. And family of origin stuff, I'm also a product of a single parent home. I have a younger sister who's 8 years younger. I won't even for real mention my half siblings because my papa was a Rolling Stone. But I do have 2 sisters and a brother on my dad's side, one of which I do know. So definitely we are from different generations, and I will also make the plug that one of the things that we've noted in our conversations is that sometimes because people are in different generations, they feel like they either can't talk to the other person, right, that the person won't understand,
right,
or if someone does try to talk to someone, they're like, you don't know what I'm going through.
Yeah.
And so I just really wanted to highlight that there are similarities across the ages. And so for people in my generation, we shouldn't look at younger people like they can't minister to us, or we can't learn from them, or they can't tell us stuff. Right. And hopefully for the younger generation to see that, when we come, we're like, hey sis, let me holler at you for a minute. Like, we know what we're talking about. We have been there, done that, had a t-shirt.
Yeah.
All of that good stuff. So we're just hoping that a lot of good things will come out of this conversation. So we're excited to keep talking. So we talked about the differences.
Yep. I just want to say the fees. So I'm live on my IG, she's live on her IG, and then we're both live on my Facebook. So if you want to go to Facebook, then you could see both of us at the same time. We try to stretch
across. Do you want to see if you can share with me? Because I tried to share or invite you on my IG, and it wouldn't let me do it.
I have no idea how to do this.
I think it's the 2 little faces.
No, not that one. This one.
I don't know. Does anybody know how to do that? How to share the screen? First Lady, I know you guys did that for something. But it won't let us do that.
I think it says you can only do it with people who are watching.
Oh, okay. All right.
Interesting.
Well, we learned something new.
Oh, that's still weird. I don't know.
Because I'm going to try your original suggestion.
Oh, we could do that.
And see
if that works.
However, if you make a comment on Facebook, I will not be able to read it because the screen is now
Or
changed.
Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram, sorry. So, hopefully that helps. Is that better?
Okay, there we go.
We'll navigate. Let's figure it all out. All right.
Okay.
Similarities.
Similarities were pretty much, I know we're both writers. So if you guys haven't checked out our blogs, that's one of the main things we have in common right now. We're both writers. We're very, we're very analytical. We're very, have this storytelling personality, very articulate, and I think we both have similar aspirations as well, something that we'll talk about kind of more so towards the end. But again, we're both writers, so that she has a Rise devotional, and I have some things in the works as well. So just be on the lookout for that. But and then in reference to our relationship experience as we, again, were just in conversation and we were, discussing our experience. We kind of realized that we both have a similar pattern. We both have similar habits, similar insecurities that we've dealt with. And so that's why we kind of felt it was important to share. So we came up with this idea. We're like, you're writing a blog, I'm writing a blog. We need to do something together.
Right.
So that's pretty much what this was. And so on Instagram, we both did like a question thing. So we do have some questions that we're going to answer for you guys. That'll hopefully give you a little more insight to, hey, Sister Geraldine. That'll give you guys a little insight in reference to our stories and where we are now and how we got here and the plans for the future. So did you want to add anything to that?
I will only add, feel free to shoot us questions now.
Oh, yes. Please,
as we're talking, you're thinking of things, and like legit, we want to be open, honest, and transparent.